everyone, so I'm doing another unboxing video and see how it goes. I am waiting on another order from Temu, all Halloween themed cards, so I'm super excited for that. Alrighty, so this one is Les Vampires Oracle. Same art style as the one that I did yesterday. If you haven't checked that one out, I would highly recommend. It was the Fairy Tale Oracle. I also did one similar in the style unboxing for the Halloween Forever Oracle. So if this kind of art style does resonate with you, I would highly recommend watching those videos. Alrighty, I really like this art style. I think it's pretty fun. Okay. So it does come with a guidebook. Good amount of reading in there. And here are some of the cards. There we go. So the card stock is definitely very thick. I like the guidebook. Again, like I said, I don't always use the guidebook. I did for the Halloween Forever Oracle set, just to kind of delve a little deeper. I do read them sometimes, but oftentimes I just go based off of my own intuition regarding them. So we're going to pull a few cards to see what the message for today is. Alrighty. So we got 3 different cards. I'm going to start with this one. This one. And this one. Alrighty, so we have courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners, religion, canon, rules, commandments, transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. So right away, I'm getting 2 separate messages. The first one is, when it comes to religion, this is one of those conversations that a lot of people choose not to have because religion and your spiritual beliefs are very personal. And oftentimes, if you speak to someone about your beliefs and they're different, then there's usually a debate that comes up. So with that particular message, it is stating that when discussing this topic, or if this topic does come up, it is important to remember to be courteous. However, be open to the idea of a conversation, because when talking about religion or spiritual beliefs, there's a really good opportunity to educate someone on your beliefs without pushing that thought process on them. So if you have more of a, I don't really believe in God, but I believe that there's a higher power, spirit, energy, for some people, it might be kind of like, oh, well, what do you mean? So you believe there's a higher power, but you don't believe it's God kind of question. That's a really good opportunity for you to be able to kind of talk about your belief in a way where you're just kind of stating the facts and your beliefs without being like, well, I think it's good because of this, this, and this. So there is a difference. You can have a conversation about religion without trying to push it down someone's throat. And by doing that, if this person is interested enough, they will do their own research, or they'll be prompted to ask you more questions. So it's very much about being polite. The other thing is that sometimes in a whole, aside from religion, just as a whole, people tend to people tend to want to talk. And in some perspectives, in some ways, a person will believe that what their belief is the commandments. It's gospel. This is the only way it can be. And so they hold other people to that influence. They hold other people to that standard. And they're thoughtful about why it has to be for that person. So for example, for someone who is in a relationship, they very much might decide that there's several different ways you can cheat, but it's an umbrella term, and it's, texting someone behind your significant other's back, or, having an emotional relationship, or, even being friends with someone else is cheating, and that's their gospel. They fully believe that 100%. And so when you have people who believe that, whether it's at a career, personal, or relationship stance, Spirit is asking you to be a little more mindful of the fact that when it comes to the commandments, that might be your boundaries, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody views it that way. And so when you're entering into a partnership with anybody, whether it's a career, family, friends, a romantic relationship, it is kind of important to lay out those rules, what your expectations are, what your conditions are for maintaining something healthy versus them. And then based on that, coming together as a couple to try and really narrow down a compromise that will work for both people. So that is what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. Feel free to follow me. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have social media. All of those links should be down in the bottom. I'll make sure to add them. And that's it. I will see you guys all later, and have a good day. Bye.